Hey guys, today is August 10th, which basically means we've already used up 2 months of our summer vacation before we have to go back to school. Unless you're watching this on a later date, either way, I guess you can watch this video for any reason, because you like looking at this face, if you like looking at this shirt. But I think you know where this is going. In about 1 more month, unless you're an adult, you are going to be back in school, sitting at a desk, in a chair, taking notes, studying, whatever you're doing. And I mean, school is a huge part of our lives. School is 12 plus years, so we spend a lot of our time just in the classrooms learning. And over the school year, people tend to freak out a lot for a lot of different things. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys some tips that I've used in my past to help me through school years, and especially around the beginning when things are nice and fresh and new, and you're still getting used to the new grade. And I'm going to be a sophomore in high school, so I pretty much know every single thing I'm talking about. So just take exactly what I say to your mind, and you'll do perfectly. I mean, so these are my 4 tips to help you get through school. And yeah, I know that 4 is kind of a weird number, because normally it's like top 3, top 5, or top 10 stuff, but I could think of 4. So leave me alone with 4. Let's begin. These tips I'm about to give you can be pretty generic, yet at the same time, it's the idea of actually using them and going into detail about them and what they actually mean that's going to help you out. So let's start with number 1, meeting new people. As school goes on and you get older, you kind of tend to cling to old friends of yours, even when you guys don't really have the same interests anymore. And one thing I've had to deal with this past year that I know a lot of other people have had to deal with as well is just letting go of some friendships that just don't work anymore. It's kind of a hard thing to say, but friendships that you make from high school or lower, the majority of them won't stay throughout your life or even a few years. So it gets to this point where you have to start meeting new people. This freshman year, I went in with my same group of friends from 8th grade because we were all a pretty tight group, and at the same time, I had to drop a few off. Yet I gained at least 5 new great friends, one in particular, who me and him just got along greatly. And greatly is not a word, probably, I don't know, but either way, it became a really strong friendship. And sometimes it's not even about replacing old friends with the new, it's just about broadening your horizon. Instead of every single day going to sit with the same group of friends that you always do, maybe you should try sitting with someone else, and who knows, maybe they'll have more in common with you than you actually previously thought. Either way, friends are a great way to help you through the experience of school. Whether it's hanging out, studying, or just having someone to blabber to who will actually listen, these are great ways to help you get through high school and also to help your friend get through high school too. Number 2, don't set low expectations for yourself. There were so many times in this year of high school where I saw people setting such low expectations for themselves when I've seen them do so much better, and I know that they can do so much better. Even some of my closest friends were just hoping like, yeah, I'll get a B, when really they can be A students in that class. Can't be out of the frame. I'll try it again. Even some of my friends have just strived for like B when they are A students in that class, and they can get there if they just put in the work and the effort. And very often, when people set low expectations for themselves, they limit themselves to what they can actually do. Instead of having the mindset of, man, I suck at this class, I'll be lucky if I even get a B. And then you get that B, and then you're like, oh my god, this is the best day ever! When instead it could be like, I'm having trouble with this unit, but I think if I just put in the time and work and effort, I think I might be able to get an A. And then when your grade comes back as a B plus or just an A minus, there are no B pluses or A minuses in high school, but you know, like, people say like low, A, high, you know what I mean. It's still an achievement. Just because you didn't do as well as you thought you could have, that doesn't mean that you should lower your expectations to meet your result. All it means is you should work harder to bring that result to meet your expectations. Number 3, do what you want to do. So many times I've been seeing kids taking like classes or things that they just don't like to do when they have the option of something else. And I get very often there's times where the parents' influence is something you can't really push against, and that this is a matter to you that's very important. But there's also this option in many other things. After school courses in sports, where I've just seen people unhappy with what they're doing, yet they do it anyways just because, well, I mean, I'm doing it now, so why stop? This mindset is not going to help you. Once you graduate high school and or college, if you just pick a job that you don't enjoy because you never spent any time developing the skills of things that you want to do, then really, high school and college were a waste of your time if you're not enjoying yourself afterwards. And yes, no matter what job you have, it's going to take effort and hard work, and there are going to be days where you're like, I'm tired, I just don't want to do this, I just want to stay home, and I don't know, sit on my computer all day. Those days are going to come from everyone, but if you're like that every single day, then there was no point in what you did. Also, it just makes your high school experience less enjoyable as a whole. Do things that you want to do. If you're a wrestler and you see a flyer outside your door saying, join winter track, but you're like, yeah, I'm already wrestling, even though I don't really enjoy it, and I kind of want to go out for track, then do track. It's what you want to do. There's nothing holding you back but yourself. And really, doing something that you don't care about doing is not going to help you. Because if you really don't like to wrestle, then there's no reason doing it in college or even professionally or anything. Do what you want to do. Enjoy the time that you have when you still have that time. I put a lot of work into these videos I make for this channel. I've never even thought about really being able to make like weekly videos, but I decided one day, you know what, I'm gonna do it, and now I'm almost there. If you put your mindset to something that you love to do, and you just enjoy with all your heart, then you have a better chance of succeeding at that than basically anything else. And the fourth and final tip to help you get through your school year, be yourself. It's the most cliche thing anyone could ever say to you, but it's true. People aren't going to like you for acting like someone else, and even if they like you and you're their friend, it's something that's not going to hold, because ultimately, what are you getting out of it if that's not who you are? This is something very hard to do, especially around the beginning of the year, because you can meet new people, there can be new people moving in, there can be people leaving your grade, you may all of a sudden realize you don't connect with your group of friends anymore, you just can feel kind of left out. But the simplest answer is just be yourself. I'm an extremely weird kid at school. Sometimes I go home wondering, I acted so weird and stupid today. Why were any of those people hanging out with me? And then I realized everyone is weird. Everyone can be stupid, and everyone should be themselves, because everyone has someone, even whether it's a relationship or just a friendship, that they will match up with, and everyone will find someone that they can just hang out with and be with, or anything with. And I'm getting pretty emotional about this, but that's because I've seen it so many times. I've seen people in my school, close friends of mine, who I see doing things that they hate, and I'm just like, stop doing it. If you hate it, don't do it. Be yourself. Act like who you are and do what you want to do, because that's ultimately what's going to give you the life that you want. And don't worry, I'm going to conform right now. I'm not going to be like one of those weird YouTubers who does 4 things. I'm going 5. Bully the kids who are younger than you and smaller than you, because that's going to make you feel better. I'm obviously joking. Don't ever bully someone. It's the stupidest thing you can do. The smartest thing to do is stay away from those crowds who make bad decisions so that you don't get in trouble. If you are getting bullied, talk to an adult, talk to someone. You know everything. I'm not going to get into specifics about that. I've already made this video. But if you just do that, you'll be 100% fine. Nothing bad can happen to you as long as you do what you need to do. Unless you're a freshman. Then you're just screwed. Hey guys, sorry for the terrible audio and lighting, but I realized when it was like nighttime and I need to finish up this project that I forgot to shoot this end card, so I'm shooting it now. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to comment and like the video down below, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more vlogs, skits, and bloopers and behind the scenes and stuff. You can also check out our awesome, fantabulous website here. And if you want shirts like these or any of our other currently 3 designs, you can go straight to our merch page right here, or maybe it's a bit more there, I don't know. You can also get there from the website too there, because they have a link. But yeah, you have the subscribe button here, then you have videos down there. As in like beneath the screen, like down there, and there, and there. Subscribe button here, website, See you guys.